Blessings, Scorpio, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissa. We will be getting into a new moon energy reading for you, also tapping into the Mercury retrograde and eclipse energy to see what is going on at this time and for the next moon cycle, as we will be looking at a main energy from the Priestess of the Light Oracle cards. We will then get a 4-card spread looking at the energy currently and over the next 3 weeks. We will then clarify all of that with the vice versa tarot. Bear in mind these are general readings. Do take what resonates, leave the rest. And thank you so much for hitting the like button and letting me know below how this may be resonating for you. All right, guys, so there is a lot of strong energy going on right now. I feel like a lot of this is asking us, what do we need to cut out? And really just deal with, at this time, Scorpio. So what is going on potentially for you? We are going to get a message from the Guardian Angels message cards to get some advice and clarity around this situation moving forward. We'll also get some love advice from the Lovers Oracle cards. Do stick around to the end for all the good stuff. It's a great reason to subscribe and hit the bell notification too, because I do that in every reading, as well as we will get one answer to your question with the flip of my divination coin. All right, guys, let's do it, shall we? For Scorpio, thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, guides, priestess of the light. Thank you for your wisdom. Set a circle of protection around me and all who may listen. Sending all evil eye back to sender. Blessings to you, Scorpio. I truly appreciate all of your support to the channel. Keep those likes, comments, shares, and donations coming. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any readings I put out. I do put out daily messages along with these bi-weekly moon messages. So we do new moon and full moon messages here. And I go live every Saturday night for Saturday Night Empress Live. So join me there. What's going on for Scorpio, please? Show me what I need to know for Scorpio, please. Uh-oh, too many. Scorpio, too many. What's going on, Scorpio? There's a lot going on, maybe, huh? You don't want to talk about it? Show me what I need to know for Scorpio, please. Wow, what is going on, Scorpio? What do I need to know for Scorpio? Thank you. Deep emotions, makes sense. All right, Scorpio, are you in your feelings at this time? 15 coming to a 6, unknown feelings, past life influences. So you may be feeling like whatever you're going through is something kind of like recurrent, if you will. Something that you may feel like is an ancestral thing. Circle of eternal joy, timeless dance of life. I'm getting a ringing in my right ear at 345. Okay, so we got 41 and 5 with this energy of circle of eternal joy, timelessness, dance of life, coming out with deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. Oh, are you meeting someone that's causing you to feel this way, Scorpio? Innovation, new creations. Ooh, what are you creating? 20 coming to a 2. Well, you're having to make a choice first, whatever this has to do with. All right, but this may be something that you may feel will bring you a lot more happiness by making this choice. But you definitely, of course, have a lot of emotions around it, as you would, because you are a water sign. All right, 15 coming to a 6. This could be all around reciprocity. Maybe you've been feeling like you're in a situation that hasn't been up to par, if you will, on the emotional level. Unknown feelings, past life influences. This priestess of the depths welcomes you to a side of life that most people never explore. The sacred triangle above her head represents the trinity of time, past, present, and future. This is surrounded by the circle of eternity, reminding you of the unending nature of life, cyclical, continuous, and connected. How interesting. There's another card that talks about the circles and triangles, and it makes me think of that Gwen Stefani song where she says, circles and triangles, and I'm hanging out with your new girlfriend, so far from where we've been. I know we're cool. Anybody know that song? Yeah, exactly, right? So this could be a situation where, you appreciate the cycle that you've been through, perhaps 555 with someone, but you know that it's time for this cycle to end, perhaps, and to go into a new cycle of your life. The ocean is layered with currents of all different speeds and directions. These layers of moving vibrations are like the emotions of your life. It is time to understand your patterns and motivation and reaction, and recognize how you are affected by things going on beneath the surface. So what is going on underneath the surface that's guiding and directing how you're feeling and the direction that you're taking in your life, your intentions. Profound feelings you might not be facing are often still strong enough to direct your destiny, whether you want them to or not. So you have to deal with these things, or they are going to keep affecting your life, even if it seems subtle. Longing, attachment, and fear could send you in entirely different directions than you desire. Such influences may stem from past lives, but whatever the origin, you need not be stuck with them forever. So, meaning you can change at any time. It is all about your free will. Look honestly at the patterns of your life to identify the undercurrents of emotions that are misdirecting you. Okay, so really look at this as what you're being asked to do, Scorpio. Affirm that you can release toxic emotions and let go of longing and need. This could be someone from the past, that you've been longing for. And, even though you may not be actively longing for them or thinking about them all the time, it's kind of like they're still in the back of your mind or in the corner of your heart, if you will, kind of thing. It's like you'll always have a place for them kind of energy, and we really do need to let go of that, because it will hold us back from certain directions in our life if we're still kind of, keeping a cord attached, if you will. The power of your soul transcends all limits of time, space, and energetic currents. When you feel the depth of peace it brings, you will be able to take conscious advantage of each moment and achieve joy in all the currents of your present experience. The present is a drop of life and cannot be separated from the vast ocean that is your eternal truth. So choose to infuse it with power and peace. Very deep, which I know you will understand, Scorpio. All right, here is your affirmation. I release longing and fear. I peacefully direct the current of my life in every present moment. So it's like catching yourself, not allowing yourself to keep going along that thread, if you will, or following that, not allowing yourself to keep going backwards or to keep holding yourself back by, keeping that a part of yourself, again, alive within someone when you need to really just let it go, right? So deep emotions, dealing with things under the surface, under the undercurrent of what is guiding your life and directing you, whether you're intending for it to or not, perhaps based on what you're still holding on to. So what do we need to know currently? Currently, we got the energy of shine and Leo coming out. Come on and shine. Dun, dun, dun. I don't, what are some other words in that song? Maybe that song's important to somebody. But we also have more Leo energy here with Go Wild. Look at that. All right, so your emotions definitely are coming forth at this time. You are being seen. You know, I feel like these emotions that are coming up in you, it's like, step up and lead, Capricorn energy. So it really is asking you to, you know, allow yourself to show the most beautiful aspects of yourself. You know, not to be held back, not allow these undercurrents of these past emotions to hold you back. Stepping up and lead means, you know, you're willing to leave this behind. You're willing to understand how amazing and important you are. Think it through is coming through here with this Gemini energy, along with that step up and lead. So, you know, this again may be you understanding the past but making a different choice. Release your blocks, Scorpio. This is your energy in the second week, so there may be some blocks coming up for you in week 2 as you try to stand firm and, you know, really be honorable and true to who you are. You may also love sunflowers. I just wanted to point that out. But definitely, yeah, being poised is the energy that I'm hearing with this card. In releasing your blocks, it's like you may need to definitely take more time out. Get into some practices, even yoga is what we're seeing here with that standing tree pose, to help you with being able to stay in a good energy, if you know what I mean. So you can lighten up with that Leo energy. All right, and in week 3, the energy that I'm seeing here is Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. So definitely you're 12-12. You're going to be encouraged to, you know, keep your sights on what it is that you're really going towards. And yeah, you may be a little bit in the desert there, but you know which way you're going. You know what I mean? It's like you're not lost. It's not like this is a purgatory period per se. This is a time for you to really just, I feel, make peace with the past and open up to change, right? Allow that flow, even though this is Aquarius, but that flow, that beautiful, I mean, just imagine this scene. You know, calm yourself down, calm your emotions, you know, don't get out of pocket. Understand that sometimes you just have to understand things for the way that they are, you know, and the way that they need to be. And here goes that circle again of eternal joy. Yeah, so this is definitely a time for you, I feel, to make peace with the past for sure. And be happy. Don't, you know, this almost looks like that eclipse energy. It's like, don't hide, you know, your shine, who you are, you know. It's time for you to really live your life and be happy and not be held back by any cords from the past, if you will. King of Cups energy. This is you, Scorpio, definitely coming out in your power. It feels like, you know, you're poised. That's what that King of Cups energy is. You know, they're loving, but they're not, you know, smooching on you out in public kind of thing. But they're very, you know, they know the right one to choose. They know what they're looking for. And I feel like you know what you're looking for, but you may be dealing with Five of Swords energy, someone who is confusing you or causing you to feel like you're not worthy enough or good enough, you know, to succeed on your own or in a different situation outside of them. They could have, you know, caused you a lot of worry, or you could be dealing with a lot of worry at this time as you're trying to honor yourself, you know. Queen of Cups energy coming out here today. You want to be seen as valuable. You want people to know that you are worthy. Star and Four of Swords energy. Step up and lead. Yes, it's time for you to heal, my dear. It's time for you to take a rest. You've been through quite a bit, is what I feel like is going on here. Your heart has taken a lot, has taken a hit. You could be getting messages at this time as well. Something that you ended, that you deaded, that you said, I'm not giving my energy to any longer. This was way too confusing. That's why you needed to let it go. You need to let it go. Need to let it go. I to the no, no, no. Thank you in advance. I don't want to dance. I'm not sure why that song came up. But anyway, yeah, it's like, you know, you're looking at what you need to release. It's like, well, let's see. All I've been dealing with at this point is a lot of confusion, you know, feeling like perhaps just in the dark about things, not understanding why things are not growing in my life. And perhaps you really just had to be honest with yourself that this person that is now watching you, you had to leave out in the cold. See the bigger picture. It was time for you to put your crown back on. That's what this is saying. It's time for you to, again, see the bigger picture. That you don't have time or energy to deal with these toxic situations. You need to, you know, have the right one. And if you got to put yourself back out there, put yourself back on the market, you know, so be it. But you're going to only accept what's meant for you, what you deserve. Not these confusing energies that do nothing but bring their dogs, their partners around, right? You're over here trying to build your wealth and your abundance. You definitely don't want to bring thugs up in the building, if you will, right? You definitely, you're growing and you've moved through a lot. You've made a lot of changes in your life. And I feel like right now there's a lot of building your self-confidence back up, you know. I feel like this is new territory for you. But I feel like you're going to come through it just fine. Putting your crown back on, you know your value and worth. Yes, it may be emotional. You may not understand completely what's going on. You know, the full past connections you may have, past life connections you may have with this person. But what you do know is that you need to be in a good place and you need to feel good about yourself. And I feel like those are the choices you're making at this time, Scorpio. Healing is coming up for you. How fitting and beautiful. So the energy of this card says, listen to your own heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. So if you've been dealing with any physical ailments, you know, coming to peace and healing within the other areas of your life, again, emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, the way you're seeing things, will help you physically as well. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirming that healing is occurring right now. Beautiful. So deep emotions, you're going beneath the surface. You know, you're looking at those undercurrents and, you know, dealing with perhaps, you know, inner child and going through some dark night of the soul energy. But this card is confirming that you are, in fact, going through your healing process. And I see this with this see the bigger picture. Yeah, you're putting your crown back on and you're putting yourself back out there because you know you deserve nothing but the best, dear Scorpio. I love you. You are amazing. I can dig and vibe with those deep emotions because my Venus is in Scorpio. So I get it, you know. Got to protect that heart for sure. Okay, what's going on here in love? Love advice for Scorpio. Definitely hit the like button if you're resonating and let me know below what is going on for you. This energy of the angel wings coming out here today says the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. So again, honoring the past, but letting it go perhaps for good, especially within yourself if you're not dealing with this person currently. You know what I mean? That unknown feelings could be you're not realizing that the subtle feelings and energies that you may still be holding for this person are affecting your life and your ability to be able to really move forward. So a new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. With faith, yes, because your angels, your guides are all here to help you to close that circle, right? To bring an end to it, to bring it full circle. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, for sure. And Sacred Union here today says, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred, as all of our relationships are. We just have to know when it is time to let them go and move on to something new, right? All right, my dear Scorpios, let's get an answer to your question, shall we? 2121, I just saw on the timer, may be significant for you. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. And the answer we got for you, my dears, is a yes. Love it. Now, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification. Hit the like button and definitely let me know below how everything's going for you. Have a beautiful new moon eclipse and Mercury retrograde. All right, try to hang in there and don't get too worked up about things. Don't get your emotions too worked up about anything. And know that everything's going to work out just fine, all right? You are healing. Don't forget that. Stay in there. Stay in the game. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye for now.